Muy buenas, gente, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos de nuevo al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de los Pilares de la Tierra. Estamos en el capítulo 2 del libro 1, ¿vale? De las cenizas. Vamos a continuar, estamos ya con nuestro amigo Jack, ¿vale? Ese pequeño hombrecito, que se ha unido a la historia. Ya sabéis que vivimos en una especie de cueva junto a nuestra madre Ellen. Ok, y bueno, pues habíamos cazado un venado y pues teníamos que ahumarlo, ¿no? Pues para curarlo, ¿no? Para que no se eche a perder. Entonces, pues por el camino, curiosamente, pues nos hemos encontrado a la familia del principio, la de Tom y compañía y sus hijos. Y hemos visto una escena donde Francis, sí, el tal Francis, pues encuentra al bebé y se lo ha llevado a caballo. Y ahora pues estamos tras su pista. Y al mismo tiempo queremos recuperar nuestro libro, ¿vale? Pues esa es la misión que tenemos para hoy. Recuperar nuestro libro, que supongo que sea este, ¿vale? Aunque ahora no se mueve, o sea, no hay nada. A ver, ¿qué es esto? O sea, ¿que no me marca nada aquí o qué pasa? Hola. ¿Habrá que moverse o hablar o algo? Ahora, vale, es que hasta que no te levantas no hace nada. Vale, tenemos nuestra onda. Vale, mi onda nunca falla. Tenemos al Carlomagno, obra de mamá, ¿vale? Esa especie de muñequito. Aquí está la niña, el chico, el libro. Y aquí arriba, nieve. Justo encima de su cabeza. ¡Ah! ¡Ostras! ¡Quietino, chico! Vale, ya es a la pista. Pues habrá que disparar. No sé si tendremos piedras. A la nieve.
You little...
Papa, what are you doing?
Nothing. Go back to sleep. Father will be back soon.
Vale, los subtítulos.
If we were alone, I'd kill you. Hey, you see that? Over there in the fog.
Por allí, en la hoguera, ¿ha habido algo por allí? Ahora, lo está despistando, creo. ¿Qué es eso que se vislumbra entre la niebla? Ubicación actor perdido en el bosque. Vale, ¿qué pasa, tío? Un segundo. Es que he tocado antes esto sin querer, porque me está dando problemas a la hora de grabarlo. No me graba. Lo tengo que poner en modo, por ejemplo, sin bordes. Supongo que sin bordes porque se ve. No, yo no veo el modo ventana, o sea que. Vale, a ver. Un segundo porque no se ven los subtítulos. Vale, se han desconectado, no sé por qué. Mierda. Ah, mira, auto guardado aquí. Perfecto. Vamos a hablar con él.
It looks like a head.
Ahora. Sí, es como una especie de ciervo muerto, ¿no? Uy. ¿Qué quiere hacer este?
A deer. It broke through the ice and died.
Ha sacado la maza. Ah, por precaución, creo. Vale.
Martha, wake up, dear.
Era Marta, vale.
Who's she?
We met in the forest. I'm Jack's mother.
Vale.
Come here, Jack.
Excelente.
Did you find him?
Yes, dear, we did.
The baby is safe. The monk brought it to a small cell not far from here.
But we won't go there now. Ellen offered us shelter for tonight.
I have. Follow me.
Vale, bueno, el libro se supone que lo recuperará ahora.
If I'd known you lived this close, my Agnes might have been saved.
Don't fool yourself. When a woman is bleeding inside, it either stops or it doesn't. All you can do is keep her warm, and you did that. I'm sorry, but the living must take care of the living. Jack, give the children some soup, will you? Will you be able to get work soon?
Hard to say. People don't usually hire a new master builder.
Vamos a dársela a Alfred para demostrarle de que somos mejor persona que él.
Not this year.
Era niña, pobrecita.
Some time ago, I had work in Exeter. They offered me the post of builder for the Castellan, to keep the walls and defences in shape. And it would have kept me busy for the rest of my life. We would have lived like bishops.
What happened?
I refused. All I cared about was working on a cathedral again. I was a fool.
You can do better than to build churches.
Well, I worked on one once. That was good work. I won't ramble on now. But if you ask Martha,
Thank you, Jack.
she'll tell you everything about it.
Alfred no ha dicho ni mu.
You know, a man like you should not beat himself so hard.
No. No, there is no excuse for leaving my baby son behind.
Women die in labour. Men abandon their children all the time. It is rare that they return.
Is that what happened to you and your son?
No, that is an altogether different story. One I haven't even told Jack yet. All I can say is, I raised him alone in this cave, outside of town law. Just us and the forest.
How do you get by?
We hunt, we gather. It works well enough for us two to survive. We almost would have had meat today too. But it started to rot before we could cure it.
Joder.
What's a cathedral?
It's a big house for people to pray.
They go there to rob each other?
No, they don't prey on each other. They talk to God.
It's a place of worship and a home for priests and monks.
Oh.
Eat well, children. You'll need your strength.
And so do you, Master Builder. Go on, tuck in.
I will. Thank you. Well, they're asleep now. So, what is it?
I told you that the monk had taken the baby to a small cell nearby. It's true, but I advise you to stay away from there.
What? Why?
Because you abandoned it. That counts as murder.
Then I have to steal him. I have to own up to what I've done. I have to take back my son.
Think for a moment. You have been out of work since summer. A baby needs a lot of care. More than your other children. How will you feed him?
But what am I to do then? Live like you? I don't know a thing about hunting. I'm a mason. Even in a castle I'm more at home than here.
Leave the baby with the monks. He'd be warm and fed. You wouldn't have to carry him while you look for work. And when you do find something, you can come back and fetch him.
I don't know. Since Agnes died, I don't know anything anymore.
You're a good man, Tom Builder. You're kind and gentle and strong. You will do the right thing.
Su apellido, curiosamente, es
You also
constructor.
don't have to go through this alone, you know. Jack and I will have to leave this place soon.
Vendrá la palabra de
The
construir,
winter is
build.
too cruel.
De ahí,
We
tío.
might not survive if we stayed. We could all travel together.
Del apellido de los que empezaron así, bueno, de algunos constructores.
I have my hands full with my children already.
I can help you take care of them. If you promise to teach my son how to get along in the world of men. We may be strangers now, but we would be at each other's side, helping out however we can.
The living must take care of the living.
Yes.
Voy a ver un castillo.
That night I dreamed of a strange world.
Digo, ¿esto será para el sueño?
One of knights
Para,
and monks preying upon each other in a big, dark cave.
para elegir el tipo de
There
sueño.
were small castles, dead deer, and a giant called Tom. In that dream, I was happy. I tightly held my mother's hand, watching the kind giant and learning his mysterious ways.
Ah, ya está, tío. Ya está, gente. Y el capítulo 1 fue largo. Capítulo 2, Jack. Cazaste un ciervo, pero dejaste que se pudriera la carne. Sí, pero es que necesitábamos las ramas, tío. Es que no tuvimos tiempo prácticamente. ¿Llegamos a ver las ramas o no? Cada vez que nos encontramos ya con la familia de Tom. Te encontraste con Tom Builder y su familia. Serviste sopa a Alfred primero. Alfred acabó por despreciarte. Estás deseando abandonar el bosque. Descubriste información sobre la vida de proscritos de Jack y Ellen. Bueno. Capítulo 3. La conspiración. Vale, volvemos a retomar el papel de Philip. Pony. No puedo hacer esto. ¿Y si fracaso? ¿Y si lo consigo? No debería estar aquí. Puede que el obispo no me reciba. No soy más que un simple monje. ¿Qué sé yo de la guerra? La guerra. Alguien debe hacer algo. Si hay una posibilidad de evitar la guerra, tengo que intentarlo. Vale. Y recordad, tenemos que entregarle los documentos al obispo, ¿no? El conde Siren declarará la guerra. Esta carta lo demuestra. Vale. El obispo Wellrun. Palacio. Cuadras llenas de paja. No sé si echar una visita aquí un momento. A ver si encontramos algo útil. Y si no, ya nos vamos. ¿Veis? Se nos ha quitado el inventario lo que teníamos, ¿vale?
My pony should be fed. Do I just take some hay? My pony needs to be fed.
Pues sí. Robar para comer. Paja un poco húmeda del frío. Vale, no sé si... Es que si os dais cuenta, podemos proseguir en la aventura sin ningún tipo de problema, ¿vale? Lo único es que... Vamos a ver si me explico. Normalmente en las aventuras gráficas los objetos hay que usarlos para poder continuar la aventura, ¿vale? Porque si no te atascas y no puedes continuar la aventura. Pero aquí no. O sea, aquí prácticamente menos algún objeto, muchos de ellos son solo para acciones que puedes llevar a cabo y luego pues quedarán como en tus decisiones que has tomado. Por ejemplo, yo si no cojo la paja, pues sigo, pues dejo a lo mejor se nos muere el pony. ¿Entendéis lo que quiero decir? Pero que podemos continuar la aventura. Eso está bien.
Here.
Porque si hay una cosa que odio de las aventuras gráficas es cuando un objeto que no lo ves o no encuentras o tal y no puedes continuar, tío. Bueno, yo creo que sobra, ¿no? Ya está bien. Supongo que iba aquí arriba. Ahí parece como una entrada principal, unas super escaleras. Es que en todas las puertas pone palacio, palacio.
Oh, why must I be so nervous? I trust Francis. He knows about these things.
Pues eso es lo que pensamos, que decidimos confiar en él.
How can I help you?
Vale, es un sirviente. He venido a ver al obispo. No debería haberos molestado. Bueno, no, la verdad.
I have come to see the bishop.
Who may I tell the bishop is visiting?
Ah, Bishop. Bishop es obispo. Soy el prior de St. John in the Forest. Soy Philip de Quinet. Yo creo que si decimos que somos un prior, mejor, ¿no?
I am the prior of St. John in the Forest.
And what may I tell Bishop Wailerin is the reason for your visit? The bishop insists that I ask.
No puedo... A su sirviente no le puedo decir eso.
I'm afraid I can only tell the bishop himself.
Claro, tío, es privado.
The bishop wishes to know beforehand.
In this case, we will have to make an exception.
Wait here.
Claro, ostras. Esto es lo que se quiere empapar de todo. Espabilado. Y ahora ha dicho que esperemos. What? Me doy una vuelta. Barriles llenos de manzana. Hombre, esto para el pony también le puede valer. Ya, lo bien.
My pony needs to be fed soon. Should I take some? I will take just a couple.
Venga, vamos a darle a comer también manzanitas al pony. Mientras que esperamos lo alimentamos, ¿no? Buena dieta, ¿eh? Paja, manzanas.
There you go.
Hala. ¿Cómo me quedó la cara, campeón? Vale, el logro desbloqueado. Ayuda a una vieja amiga. Vale.
Hello?
Vale. Qué guay, tío.
Yes?
The bishop will see you now.
El obispo.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerin Bygod.
Please, sit down.
Thank you, Right Reverend.
Please, call me Wailerin. Timothy informed me you are the prior of...
St. John in the Forest, Right Reverend.
Then you must be Philip of Gwynedd.
I'm surprised you know my name.
As bishop, I am the ex officio abbot of Kingsbridge. So, I am bound to take an interest.
Well, God has blessed us in St. John.
I wish God would confer similar blessings on Kingsbridge Priory. Tell me, Prior Philip, what brings you here at such a late hour? Timothy said that you will only tell me.
Otra vez toser.
Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. Do you know him well?
As bishop, I am much involved in politics. Though, of course, the church can never be involved enough. Bartholomew is a stubborn man. He is opposed to any suggestions from me, and I am his bishop.
I heard the same about the Earl of Gloucester.
How do you know of this? Ah, your brother Francis is working for Earl Robert of Gloucester, is he not? Did he tell you?
Dijo que teníamos que mentir. Te has hecho polvo, amigo. ¿No estás a propósito? Es que está mal, de verdad.
No,
Está enfermo.
I heard at a guest house on my way to Kingsbridge. Unfortunately, I rarely see my brother.
You both must be very busy indeed. But why are you bringing up politics? Tell me, Philip, why are you here?
Es que nos dijo que tenemos que mentir sobre el tema. No podemos decirle a nadie nada sus asuntos con el conde y todo el rollo. Creo que dijo eso, no lo recuerdo bien. Es que si tuviésemos una especie de diario...
Was I wrong to come to you, my bishop? Maybe I should have taken the letter to the sheriff of Shiring.
Eustace is ungodly, arrogant, grasping and corrupt. So are all sheriffs. Philip, how did you get this letter?
Ya estamos.
I found it among Prior James's documents in Kingsbridge. I am staying there for a few days.
Es cierto.
Prior James. May he rest in peace. Did he not order everything to be burned?
You know about this?
Sub-Prior Remigius mentioned it once.
I asked them not to burn James's books. The brothers agreed.
Well, and there you found the letter.
Yes.
Timothy, leave us.
Ha cambiado su rostro, la expresión de su rostro.
And did you find anything else?
No, just the letter. The messenger carrying it had an accident and died near Kingsbridge. A war would cost so many lives.
God thunders wondrously with his voice.
He does great things that we cannot comprehend. The Book of Job. But this is not the work of God, but of Earl Bartholomew.
You are truly the man I have heard so much about. I will call on friends of mine. Pray for us that we can put an end to Bartholomew's plan before it is too late. You did a brave thing for our church, Brother Philip. A brave thing indeed. You'll go back to Kingsbridge Priory now and forget about the sheriff, won't you?
I will.
And, don't speak of this to anyone there.
I shan't.
Bueno, misión cumplida, ¿no? Ahora el que tenga la última palabra será el obispo, ¿no? Regresa a Kingsbridge. Vale, pues nos vamos, ¿no?
Time to leave, old friend.
La cueva. Volvemos a la cueva. Ah, volvemos con
Did you pack enough
Jack y
food?
compañía.
I don't want you to starve, Alfred.
You mean those rock-hard nuts? Yeah, I took some.
Anyone seen Martha?
She said she had to piss.
All right. I'll go get her.
You're a mason too, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what have you built so far? I'm sure Jack would love to hear about your work.
Houses. I mostly carve rocks. I haven't built much yet.
That must be hard work.
Right.
Qué simpático es Alfred, ¿eh? Muy simpático él. Vale, ¿qué hacemos? Encuentra a Marta,
How are you
vale.
getting along?
Fine.
You know, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm not afraid.
Vale, supongo que tengamos que salir y... Hola.
I think I'll go and look for Tom.
Vale, podemos hablar con ella ahora.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll get along with them.
Vale, ¿puedo irme ahora para allá o no? No, no me deja ir para allá. Pues nada, tenemos que volver, ¿no? Yeah, joder. Está aquí, tío.
They're looking for you.
I don't want to leave. It's so dangerous out there.
Qué bonita es la banda sonora,
I
¿eh?
don't want to get robbed again.
Tom les dará una buena paliza. Mi madre te protegerá. Tengo una onda. Vamos a confiar en nuestra mami.
My mother will protect you.
She's strong, isn't she? Papa usually protects me. But he can't always be around. He needs to take care of himself too.
Tienes que aprender a defenderte. Yo estaré siempre que me necesites. Somos más.
We're more now. There will always be someone around.
No, that's not true. And I want to stay here where it's safe.
Ah, mira. Insistir. Darle el muñeco de paja.
This knight is Charles the Great. He will protect you.
Oh. Am I his princess?
You are. Together, you are brave and smart, and will never give up.
All right. I have to stay steadfast. Thank you, Jack.
Martha! Where are you?
Come on. We're going on a great quest.
On our way, I told Martha the names of my trees. There was the birch, Jerusalem, and the oaks, Alexandria and Byzantium. When I pointed out Rome, she laughed and named an apple tree Southampton. The farther we walked, the merrier she became, christening all the new trees
Ponía nombres
Winchester, Bath, Salisbury.
a los
While
árboles,
I
tío.
grew quieter and quieter.
Vale.
Finally, we arrived at a large road. This heads towards Shiring, Tom said. The strangest name of them all.
Vale, no puedo ir a otro sitio, o sea...
By noon, we had reached the edge of town. Mother gave us some dry prunes to chew while she argued with Tom whether we should head directly to town or past the palace of the so-called bishop. Tom was hopeful to find work at the palace, but Mother seemed uneasy.
Tengo la posibilidad de ir a ver al obispo.
As we
Tal vez no
approached
sea
the
útil,
building,
¿no?
Tom noticed the cold in Mother's eyes. Although she had agreed to accompany him to the bishop, she had remained quiet about her true feelings, while Tom didn't see it fit to ask. Gradually, the palace came into view.
Vale. Yo lo que quiero saber es si está pasando todo al mismo tiempo. ¿Me entendéis? Que no hay diferencias temporales, me refiero. ¿Vale? Que es lo mismo al que está pasando todo al mismo tiempo. Todo lo que estamos viviendo con Philip, todo lo que estamos viviendo con Francis, con Tom, etcétera. Porque no sé qué haría Francis allí cuando estaba en Kingsbridge, ¿entendéis? Eso es lo que no me cuadra a mí. Vale, seguimos caminando hacia Palacio o giramos hacia Palacio.
A servant to the Bishop of Shiring agreed to talk to Tom. He was hesitant, but not unwilling to hire a master builder for the winter. His expression changed, though, when he noticed Mother and me. I am sorry, he said, not unkindly. Maybe the Earl of Shiring will hire you. His castle is nearby, and I heard he may be in dire need of people like you. He smiled encouragingly, then sent us off, claiming his bishop had business to attend to at Kingsbridge Priory.
Entonces nos podemos dirigir al castillo, tío. Aquí. El Castle. Qué guapo, tío. Vas formando tu camino y todo, tío. Qué chulo está esto, tío. Castillo de Earl Bartholomew Shiring.
You don't know me. You're misjudging whatever it is I did. I'm willing to forgive your mistake if you accept my offer now.
This is all about family honor to you, isn't it? Perhaps I should tell you about my mother. She was a happy person who loved to laugh and tell stories, but father made her miserable. Oh, he's not a bad man, but solemn and strict. She hated him so much she died from it.
Are you saying you don't like me?
You're so self-centered. You never think about anyone else's feelings. You have no refinement and you can barely read. What were you expecting?
One day you will see that you are wrong, and then I won't be so forgiving.
All right. Let's hope it's true when the Earl needs us.
Vale, y
I'm starving.
William, ¿lo conocemos a ese William?
I'll be right back.
Digo, ¿hemos oído hablar de él o no? ¿El conde era Robert? Es que no se me ha un lío ya con los nombres, tío.
An eye out for what?
Papa wants him to look for things that are broken.
Some people don't know they need a mason until you show them.
Papa could fix their walls or build a house.
One man can build an entire house? I want to see.
Learn what you can, but don't stray too far.
Ugh. Why won't anyone just give me something to eat?
Vale, tenemos el control ya. Auto guardado.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before?
No.
Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast.
Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses.
Oh, like what?
Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years.
I know that one. Jack,
Qué bonita
do you
es.
think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
Vale, vamos a hablar con madre.
Stay sharp, Jack. People are rarely what they seem. See that knight over there? What does he look like to you?
Un oso pequeño, un pato. Cogerse de hombro. Un oso.
He looks like a small bear.
True, but even small bears can have an appetite for blood. Just because we are out of the forest, that doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
Un pozo.
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
Vale, y si tiramos una piedra aquí. Vale, estoy esperando a ver si suena algo, pero no sé. Bueno, no sé para qué sirve esto.
What do you want? Get lost.
¿Cómo está, tío? Al final voy a terminar usando la onda contigo. Vale, pues no tenemos mucho más. Cruzar el patio. Ah, vale, es que la misión es sigue a Tom. No me va a dar cuenta, tío.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
Well, William Hamley is an idiot. I wouldn't marry him either. She deserves someone better. Such a very bright and charming girl.
No, she's an arrogant one. just like her father.
Don't see that. It's not arrogance. It's nobility.
Bueno, entonces es un príncipe, el tal William.
People to respect you.
I agree. She will do fine. It's the Earl's son I'm more worried about. To think that coward is set to be next in line.
At least he knows how to order people around.
Right. What a brat.
Vale, no veo una mierda con tanta gente. Esto parece buscar a Wally. Mira, aquí está Marta y compañía. Subir las almenas. Volver caminando. Trabajadores. Y cruzar el patio. Perdón. Ah, mira, estamos ahí ahora. ¿Y para qué quiero subir aquí? Pregunto. No sé, voy a bajar otra vez. A ver los trabajadores, a ver si nos cuentan algo.
Hello, my name is Jack.
Me han pasado a nosotros como con comer lo que vosotros sabéis. Y yo también. Vale. Las almenas. Torreón. Vivienda. Caballeros.
Are you knights?
We are.
Why, you want to be like us?
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
Ajá. Locked. Chapao.
Watch your step, you little twit.
Ahí está William.
Don't mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
¿Cómo consiente el príncipe eso? Es raro eso, ¿no?
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand. Thank you for your consideration. Walk with me, boy.
A ver. A ver si podemos hablar con él.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Vale, entonces ya sé lo del príncipe. Porque entonces era el castillo de Aliena.
Like a princess?
Yo qué sé, me estoy liando.
No. Although I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shire.
Ah, es la hija del conde. Vale.
Quite good at her role, if I may say so.
Hay una princesa, ¿verdad? En esa torre.
I want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again.
Vale.
She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet.
Vale, entonces el castillo es el castillo del conde este.
Now don't start singing, please.
Vale.
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go.
May I see the lady?
I told you she is not in the mood for pushy boys right now. She prefers someone a little more pleasant.
Vale.
And farewell to you.
¡Hala! ¡Qué borde, hijo! Caballero joven.
We have followers all over the south of England.
Of course. You're the Earl, after all.
Este es el conde.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
We only know what's happening in the south, but Earl Robert is in the west.
Together we control the entire southwest.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment. I need to think.
Vale. Entonces está el conde Robert también por un lado, el conde de Siren este, ¿no? Vaya jaleo. La familia del rey. Aquí tenemos a esta señorita lavando, fregando. Y creo que no hay... está el muslo de pollo, tío. Voy a guardar porque voy a intentar cogerlo y no sé que me manden a la mierda. Y la liemos. ¡Pa la saca! ¡Qué rico, papi! Hay que robar para comer. No. Vámonos.
So, have you heard about anyone else who might need a mason?
Last summer they were building at the monastery in Shaftesbury, but they might be finished now.
En el monasterio de Shaftesbury.
I've been to Shaftesbury. Already too many masons for too little work.
¿Dónde están, tío?
What about Earl's?
Están hablando y no sé dónde está.
That's up to the Earl and his steward to decide. I can't say anything.
Ah, aquí. Ah, estos quieren... Espérate, estos quieren algo de comer. Pero es que también está hambrienta la gente, ¿no?
If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
Vale.
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
Vale, te han rechazado.
They refused you.
Oh, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. I need to see the whole.
Se me ocurre que tengamos que montar un pollo y romper algo. O sea, todo necesita trabajo. Tengo que buscar cosas que necesiten ser reparadas o buscarlas. Yo he dicho de romper por... Ay, a ver, Aliena.
Did you know there's a princess living here?
Well, I heard the Earl has a daughter, but that's about it.
Vale.
I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out.
Vale. Trato hecho.
And if
Deal.
you see something I can fix, let me know.
Vale, y ahora pues podremos darle el mulo de polla a estos para que nos enseñen a luchar. Podría ser. Pero voy a echar un guardadete de gente y lo dejamos para mañana esto. Sí, llevo ya unos 45 minuticos. Ya sabéis que no quiero hacer esta serie de que sea muy larga. Entonces prefiero de los capítulos que no sean muy largos. La serie va a ser larga seguramente porque tiene pinta de que va a ser larga. Y eso. Nada, pues mañana continuaremos con esta especie de misiones secundarias que tenemos, ¿vale? Encontrar algo roto, ¿no? Para arreglar. Y también pues hacer lo de los soldados estos que hay aquí en la puerta. Así que sin más, me despido ya. Like y favorito si os gustó. Pues si queréis al canal, dejar comentarios, compartir el vídeo, lo que queréis. Un besazo y nos vemos. Saludos. Chao.